So we're working on your identity. This is not going to be a one and done process that you fill in the blank with. I am a teacher, minister, coach, shaman, medicine healer, you name it. What is it for you? Those are all words that apply to me. But what I realized as I dug deeper into how do I want to present my offerings at this point? It could be podcaster. It could be remote healer. It could be so many different things, but energy healing expert is really my primary way that I'm going to introduce myself, even though I'm a massage therapist, I'm an esthetician, I'm a certified coach, I'm all these things. What happens lots of times with holistic practitioners is we get all these certifications and all these trainings because we want to help. But we've got to boil that down to a concise way of saying, this is me. And I never would have thought that I would have the label minister either. That was never one that I expected for myself. But this is an ongoing process that I really want you to spend some time on, because a lot of healers don't. Holistic practitioners, lots of times, if they're asked, like, what do you do? It's like, well, I mean, how long do you have? I do massage therapy, and I do reflexology, and aromatherapy, and acupuncture, and this and that. And it needs to be a little bit more encapsulating. And what I want for this exercise that you're going to do about identity is, who are you? Who are you right now? And you may revisit this every 6 months and it may change. But some of the blockages that are going to come up, the more clearly you define your gifts and your strengths and your superpowers, is imposter syndrome of, well, I can't really, how can I be a coach? Do I have enough credentials? Do I have enough training for this? If you have gone through and really put your heart and soul into all 6 modules of energy healing, you are an energy healer. And that's never going to end. You're never going to quit learning about how to be effective healing yourself. Because first and foremost, that's our job, is to heal ourselves. What you're doing for someone else is you're holding space. You're holding space for them to learn how to heal themselves. That does not require you to have everything in life figured out and be perfect, because you're never going to be perfect. You're always going to be on the edge of learning and growing and raising your vibration. So if you wait until you've got every single thing figured out, well, guess what? They'll just be all new challenges, because healing is a spiral. It never, ever ends. So when that voice comes up that says, I'm not ready, remember that you're going to come to this with total authenticity and transparency for your clients, that you don't have it all figured out. You're still a human being, but you can hold space for them. If you go back through those first 6 modules and you do all the spiritual hygiene, all the raising your vibration, if you come with that much integrity to doing this work, you never have to worry that you don't have all the answers, because I never have all the answers for remote sessions. That little fear still comes up in me after I've been doing remote healing since 2003. So I still get that feeling if it's a new person that I haven't worked with before. What if nothing happens? What if I don't get anything about them? It's never happened in all these years, because I come to it with my heart wide open that I don't have to have it all figured out. I have this responsibility to them and to me that I feel good. I have to feel good. I have to have my vibration high. If my vibration is not high, we have to do the session at another time. And that's not being flaky. That's being responsible and accountable to want to give them my very, very best. Because I can't do this kind of work if my vibration isn't at the highest level that it can be at. So I want you to keep that in mind. You're never, ever going to be where you're like, oh, I have this all figured out. I know what's going to happen. If you're truly coming at it from an intuitive space and you're calling in their guides and you're operating from your intuition, you're never going to know what's going to happen in a session. And that's going to excite you and delight you, because it's still entertaining to me and it still makes me so excited for the next session after all these years that I've been doing it. You don't have to worry about being an imposter. You don't have to worry about having it all figured out. You do have to be authentic and bring your very highest vibration every single time.